Governor Rick Scott signed this year's budget on Monday, but not without vetoing funding for some Suncoast organizations. SNN's Melissa Warren joins us now from the newsroom with more on what the money lost will mean for a program that's been in Sarasota for 65 years. Melissa.
The Circus Arts Conservatory had planned on celebrating the 65th anniversary of the Sailor Circus program with $1 million worth of state funding for renovations. The funding passed the House and Senate, but was part of the $69 million worth of spending the governor vetoed.
In a city known for the circus, Conservatory founder and CEO Pedro Reyes says there's always a lot going on under this big top.
You know, we have over 100 students training almost every day, and we have outreach programs that go into the community, serving the elderly, and then we have our educational programs working in the schools and actually educating students with the art of circus, demonstrating physics.
Summer camp students are beginning to roll in, literally, but as summer sets in, so does the heat.
Right now, the only source of ventilation in the facility for these performers and spectators are these large fans placed throughout the room. But in the heat of summer, they say that just isn't enough.
So the $1 million would immediately be spent in installing the air conditioning system into this arena. And again, the return on investment on the $1 million was such that we were going to triple that and turn that $1 million into $3 million.
Ray says they planned on doing that by matching funds and says just having air conditioning would bring in even more revenue.
This arena is not just used for the student training. We raise funds by renting out the arena. Potential clients sometimes turn us down because there's no air conditioning. So again, the return on investment by having the air conditioning is that we'll be able to rent out this arena more and more.
Reyes says while losing the funding came as a shock, it won't stop the conservatory from reaching its goal of having AC by 2016, so it can host the International Circus Festival of Youth. In Sarasota, Melissa Warren, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
Reyes says the conservatory will now rely on fundraising to meet that $3 million project goal.
I can only imagine just how important that air conditioning is, especially this time of the year for those athletes. But will the project involve anything else?
Actually, the air conditioning is only the first phase. They also plan to install new seating and renovate their restrooms.
All right, thanks, Melissa.